Hello! Again, we're starting with a raid before I've even begun the stream. Nice. Thank you so much for the raid, Shukhart. I hope you had a lot of fun in your stream. It was a very, very fun stream. I was there for practically all of it, really. Hello. Hello, Sky, welcome. Hello, Yen. Hello, Stan, welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. How's everyone doing? I served someone the blended trout instead of big trout and the taste is 5 out of 5. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. yeah, you should definitely be proud about that. You should very much be proud. Oh, excellent. And yes, Helix Swim. What were we doing? What were we doing last time? I think we did quite a few things last time. Actually, it was a pretty long stream. Let's see. Yeah, we set up the glass forge. Very importantly, we set up some power production. What else did we do? It was a very progress. Yeah. Imagine ordering baked trout at a restaurant and receiving what is essentially a trout smoothie. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we also set up our water treatment plant over here. So I think we're gonna start with making some more glass. How much should we make? Let's make another 4 solar panels, just to make sure we have enough power, because these aren't producing nearly as much as I wanted them to. Yes, I am very proud of you, Zochukar. Oh, that was excellent. And do we have... Oh yeah, we also have our toilets, and they're also up and running as well. Which is great. That means we can finally get rid of these. And we can have some proper, like... Proper, what you call it? Toilet facilities, I guess? Oh no, wait. Oh, this is too big, are you kidding me? Oh, damn, okay. It's 12 tiles too big. So what can we do about that? Well, obviously we need to shrink it down. So now it's 8 tiles too big. I guess we can just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, come on, really? Really? Bruh. Okay, I guess we need to redesign this a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna destroy these quite yet. Instead, we're going to... So I think I'll put them in like groups of 2. Although that would look weird, so groups of 3 then. So it'll be here and up to here. Then an empty spot here. And then 1, 2, and 3 toilets. Yeah, okay. Make these two here. We will need to good thing I have, like, this is the only mod that I have installed. But it's kind of it saves you a lot of headaches. It's not like it's game breaking. It's not like you're going to be able to do stuff with it that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. But it saves you headaches. And one of the headaches that'll save me here is I can just disconnect these two pipes so that I can empty this pipe. Actually, wait. No. Actually, we don't need that. We don't need that. Since this isn't heading anywhere, it will just eventually go down here, so it's fine. So what we want to do is build these up. Hi Ray, welcome. So happy to see you. How are you doing? Hello. So let's separate these into individual segments so we can actually reuse them. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just had some coffee cake for breakfast, so very good. Nice. That sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. Since I'm not in space, does that make me smart? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Alex. You're very smart. Let's split these up as well. Build them up like this. Split these up as well. There we go. Oh, Yen, thank you so much for giving Sky a gift sub. Wait, Yen. Take it easy. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But happy Lunar New Year, Yen. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you for giving Sky and Ray subs. Yeah, wants that third the third place spot. Yeah, and please don't get competitive here. Please don't. Please don't. I really appreciate it, but it's really not necessary. This doesn't know what's coming. Okay, this should be fine, right? This is 60 tiles. Yeah, okay. Today's shirts are included? Yes, they are. About the... I changed up the redeems for the outfit and the mask because I figured it might be... I don't want to be undressed every stream all the time. That's not... I really like the work that my artist put into my model, my whole model, and I would like to be able to see my whole model occasionally. So I changed that up to make it... I made both redeems half as expensive, but they now only last 15 minutes. Lurking while you exercise, Alex? No worries. I hope you have a wonderful workout. Also be looking on her so much food after your stream. Get something really delicious, shoe card. It was such a wonderful stream. Yen, please. Yen, you were too competitive for your own good. Yen, please. It better have trots. Curb the thirsty fans. No, listen. I don't. It's not like I dislike the attention. It's obviously it's really nice. I just don't want it to be the focal point of my streams. You know, that's not why I stream. I just want to have a nice, relaxing time with you guys and play some fun games. So close to the spot. Yeah, please. Saving up for the 5K redeem. You know what? I should actually give me a second. Actually, I will disable that redeem for the time being because I still have not provided Yen with the song that she requested. I'm really sorry, and I just literally have not had the time. So I'll disable this redeem for the time being because I don't want to. Yes, your song. I'm really sorry. I still haven't done it. I have been practicing though. I have been practicing. It's a really tough song. Like it doesn't sound that tough, but man, I sing it like 2 or 3 times and my voice just goes away. I will. I absolutely will. I can promise you for 100% I will do it before the end of next week. That's the promise that I can give you. I will definitely try to do it way before the end of next week, but I promise that I will get it out before the end of next week. No. It's perfectly fine. The song is great. The song is absolutely great. No. It's fine. It's fine. Really. I'm just a little out of practice, especially with like high notes. But this is actually very good practice. I actually really appreciate it because I'm actually practicing singing, which is great. I haven't done that in years. But yeah, Sky, I'm taking away that redeem for now, but it will be back as soon as I get Yen's song out, which, like I said, will be at the latest the end of next week. Oh, thank you, Yen. Thank you. I have a yes. I didn't welcome you to the stream, Tapes. I'm really sorry. Hello, Tapes. Welcome. I hope you're doing wonderfully today. And yeah, I do have a poo-poo zone. Basically, the way it works is our dirty water comes in here. It gets sucked up by this pump, put into these water sieves. They turn the polluted water into clean water. Well, regular water, but it's still germy because this is like poop water. And that poop water gets put inside here where it magically gets cleaned up of all of its germs, and then it gets deposited back into our clean water supply. And funnily enough, this whole setup with the toilets and everything is actually it gives us a surplus of water. A very tiny surplus, but a surplus nonetheless. No, I misspoke. Come on. Getting bullied already for having English as my second language. I see my friend that done the zone in such a lazy way that people got sick. No, I tend to spend a bit too much time on this stuff, but at least usually it's oh, I shouldn't have removed that. Actually, no, I don't need this anymore. But at least usually it's done like I spend more time on it, but at least in the end it's pretty fail. It's got like fail safes, not exactly fail safes, but like it's safe. Bless the good planning. Well, I mean, most of the stuff that I've learned about this game and most of my plans and everything I do has been something I've has been stuff I've learned from some YouTubers who play this game. But yeah, I have learned quite a bit. Like I've played this game for like 650 hours or something, probably more at this point. Oh, I'm missing one thing here. I want to put a deodorizer right here and connect it up with a wire because this is the only tile through which the polluted oxygen that gets generated here by the polluted water can escape. So I just want to make sure that when it escapes, it gets cleaned up into clean oxygen and we are safe. Big brain planning. I mean, I wouldn't really call it big brain planning. Like I've seen people play this game in ways that absolutely blow my mind, and I still don't really understand exactly what they're doing. Like there are such advanced things you can do in this game. I'm not even scratching the surface, honestly. Okay, so this is finally a washroom. Nice. Which actually gives us +2 morale in comparison to the latrine over here, which gives us +1 morale. And this is a washroom because like it has a sink and it has a lavatory instead of wash basins and outhouses. So let's remove these. Let's see what we can print. Piloting, we don't really care about that. Machinery, excavation, and cuisine. You know this guy? Oh no. I was just about to I was just about to get this guy, but the decreased machinery really hurts. Basically, the way it works is each dupe can get up to 20 in a given skill. Like this is what they start with, but they can only get up to skill level 20. But these traits they're put on top of the limits. So with this trait, the Luddite trait, it means that Ashcan's maximum machinery skill is actually 17, not 20. He can never get above 17. And if he's gonna be our dedicated machinery dupe, that sucks. So no, we're not getting him. Yeah, let's get a snazzy suit, why not? Basically, it just increases the decor a little bit around the wearer, which doesn't amount to much, but it's something. Oh no, this is a tough choice. Do we give the snazzy suit to Aki or Dr. Sushalina? Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't wanna... I don't want to have to make this choice. This reminds me about Factorio and Adeptus Mechanicus moments when it works but you have no clue why. No, it's like there are such good players of this game that you can just watch what they do and not understand anything. Oh yeah, you are one of the characters. Oh hello Koya, welcome. I hope you're doing very well today. Yeah, you are one of the characters. I think who redeemed that? Was it Cam? I think maybe it was Cam. I'm not sure who redeemed it. I'm sorry. It was the first stream that we did of Oxygen Not Included. But I think it was Cam, but don't quote me on that. Someone redeemed the name in game and said to add you, Yan. But yeah, you're here. This is you. Your specialties are digging, building, and supplying. So you're basically a manual worker. But you know that's actually incredibly important in this game. It's like probably the most important core skill set to have. And yeah, the less said about that, the better. But are pretty okay. Well, hopefully you can rest up. Hopefully you can rest up now that it's the weekend. Been missing too many Helix streams, but at least I've been here in game. Yes, you've always been here. What do you mean you missed streams? You didn't miss streams. Here you are. You're always here. I need to resist the temptation of flying facts and save for, for my name in game. No worries, no worries. Okay, let me think of a nice, interesting science fact. What have I learned recently? Oh, one thing I remember. It's kind of abstract, so I'm not sure how much you guys will enjoy it, especially because I don't fully understand it myself, so it would be hard to explain in a good way. And even if I did understand it, I don't think I'd be able to explain it in any real detail. But basically, it's mathematically proven that some things in mathematics are true, but can never be proven. Basically. So, which means that there are certain conjectures and like they're not called theories. They're called conjectures in maths, like rules, proposed rules in maths. In maths, I still don't really. Yeah, whatever. There's stuff in math they're basically accepted, kind of, sort of, to be true, but there is no mathematical proof for them. And it's actually been mathematically proven that such things exist where they are true, but you can never actually prove them. It's really funky. It's really weird. But yeah, basically there are facts that can never be proven to be facts. I hope that wasn't too abstract. If it wasn't a good science fact, let me know. I'll try to think of another one. Forgot to mention, actually landed a job yesterday. Maybe I'll get some food. Nice. Oh heck yeah, Koyo. Get that bread. Nice, nice. I'm very happy to hear that. I really hope it's a good job. I hope they treat you well there. Heck yeah. Congrats. Oh wait, I forgot to shout out Shuhart. Actually, why do I use that? Why do I keep using that? There we go. Because you raided me, of course. What do you think? You raid, you get a shout out. That's the deal. That is the deal. If you don't want a shout out, don't raid me. Like Euclidean math? I'm pretty sure there are probably some geometric conjectures that are like that, but I'm not sure. So almost like a political premise. Yeah, kind of. Just to give an example of a conjecture that is maybe true, but we will never know if it is. There is something called the twin primes conjecture in math. Basically, it says that there are an infinite number of prime numbers that are only separated by a single number. So, for example, like 3 and 5. Those are both prime numbers, and they're separated by 1. Like there is a number between them, I mean. And the twin primes conjecture basically states that there is an infinite number of these primes. And the larger the numbers get, the rarer these twin primes become. But for as high as we've gone in trying to find them, there have always been new ones. And the conjecture is that they continue to pop up forever. But that is a conjecture that cannot be proven. Like mathematically, you can't prove that. Even if it is true. Like Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But even if it is, there is no way to prove it. And yes, everyone follow Shuhart. Absolutely, everyone follow Shuhart. Haven't I tortured both of you? Not today. No? Torture? What are you talking about? It was great fun. It was great fun. Let's keep building these. 1, 2, 3. And I think we will be set for power once we have these. Probably. Who knows? We'll see. And yes, never enough Shuhart. Absolutely. Okay, I remember you did a perfection angle for your cooking sim stream. I'm not sure you're gonna like what I did. Yeah. Shuhart has a very different way of playing that game compared to you, Koyo. Prussian Goose Step awaits. Let's go. Have fun, tapes. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful gaming session. Okay, so what do you want to do? We definitely want to continue doing, like, making more glass for a little bit longer. Then we will stop using up all of our coal. This place is getting a little bit hot from all of the glass, but no, actually no. Like, the rest of it is like 30, 32, 33 degrees, and we've only gone up to like 34. So yeah, I was super scared of using the glass forge before I actually started using it, because I figured, molten glass that comes out at 1900 degrees, that is going to wreak havoc unless I have some really robust cooling system. But no, turns out, since you're making very tiny quantities of glass, you can just drop it inside of some water, and it'll just cool down immediately, and it'll barely affect the water's temperature. So first tip for anyone who wants to play or is playing Oxygen Not Included, don't be afraid of the glass forge. Just use some insulated liquid pipes and just drop it in water. It's fine. Hi Axius, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Okay, what else do I want to do? I really don't like this this polluted dirt over here. So what I'm gonna do is, let me just find it. I am going to put a few composts here, and then I will put some sinks. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 4. And we will do it like this, just to be sure that, like, no liquids or anything, that nothing nasty comes out of here, basically. Let's set up our piping. How do we do that? I guess we can do this. I generally don't like going through the liquid inputs. I think it'll probably be fine. Oh, thank you for the hydrate access. Give me a second. There we go. All hydrated up. No, don't. Oh, God. Aki. Why do you do this? Oh, okay. That's, that polluted dirt was not germy. That's good. The reason I'm setting this up like this is because I want to be able to dump any polluted water we have lying around, like here. I want to be able to dump it inside here, and I want any polluted dirt that we have around, like over here. There should be some polluted dirt. I'm pretty sure, or maybe not. Oh, there it is. There is. There's some polluted dirt. I want to be able to get that and dump it into these composts. The composts will... Yen. Thank you, Yen. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. You really don't have to keep doing this, though. Thank you. But yeah, got tired of waiting. This almost reminds me of like XCOM base building, except this has like actual depth to it. I mean, visually a little bit, just because it's a side view, I guess. But that's pretty much where the comparisons end. Let's do the water bridge. Let's add some liquid pipes. Let's use sedimentary rock. But yeah, basically I want my dupes to be able to dump the polluted water and the polluted dirt in here. But the problem with that is that oftentimes both of those will be germy. And whenever a dupe picks up something germy, they will get germs on them. And we don't want that. So once they leave the stuff here, they will turn around to leave this area. They will run by the sinks, and they will get cleaned up of all the germs. This is probably overkill. 4 sinks is probably overkill, but theoretically, if we have 5 dupes, theoretically, all 5 of them might come in here to dump 2 bottles of water and 3 loads of polluted dirt in here, and then all 5 of them will try to leave, and one of them will not have a sink, and they will just go out with germs. It's super unlikely, so who cares? But yeah, I like being safe, I guess. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Wolfie? Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. Okay, Yen, you're on second place on the leaderboard now. You're fine. You don't need. You can end this here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You can, but your mission is done. You can stop now. Sugar, no! Sugar, please. Why are you two like this? Thank you so much. The problem is... no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because you'll just gift more subs. I'm not gonna say it. But thank you. Okay, everything's set up here. We can enable these again. Enable them for building, for usage, and we can start dumping all of our polluted water in here. So let's pick up all this stuff, get it sorted. Build one more solar panel. And I think once we're done with this, we can finally start working on a more permanent oxygen generation system, because we're still relying just on this one oxygen diffuser, and whatever polluted oxygen gets generated here and then turned into clean oxygen And I really want to set up. What was it called? What was it called? An electrolyzer, yeah. No, no, Shuhart, you're seeing things. There is nothing happening. You're just seeing things. You soft locked out of my stream. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ian. The stream knows. What news? What news, Wolfie? Oh, heck yeah! Congrats, Wolfie! Congrats, let's go! That is awesome. Invented a new trick? Also, man, 200 views is nothing to scoff at. Like, seriously, nothing to scoff at. That is genuinely a major achievement. I know it can feel like, unless you're getting like hundreds of thousands of views, it's like you're not doing much, but that is so not true. Like you can't compare yourself to like the top 1% or even probably less than 1%. Exactly, exactly. Like you got to keep it in perspective. Like that is 200 people. Like there are 200 people that clicked on that video. That is incredible. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm such an idiot. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Is there any other place with like a carbon dioxide trap? I guess we can make one here. Why did I do this? Hmm. Or maybe we can, nah. You know what? We'll just put it here. We'll just put it here and it'll be fine for now. Wait, why? Are you harvesting this? Wait, why are you... Why are you wasting on your time harvesting this stuff? That is such a waste of time. There we go. If it does take off, I'm taking back my second place. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna respond to that because it will just lead to more gift subs. I was happy when I hit 100, then when I saw 200, I actually cried for the amount of support. Oh, that's so sweet, Wolfie. Congrats. I'm so happy for you. Legit. But maybe not today because paycheck hasn't... Yes, Shuhart, please, please. Please don't gift any more subs. Thank you. Like, I've made this clear several times on the stream, but I will point it out again. I'm not hurting for money. I'm doing fine financially. Like I don't need financial support. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. But it would be a lot better if you save that support for people who actually want to like who are actually trying to earn a living or trying to get there or trying to like support themselves if they're having financial problems or anything like that. I'm not one of those people. I don't need the subs. I appreciate them so much, but like there are better people you could be supporting. And yeah, please let Yen have her moment because she will get very competitive, and I'm kind of scared that she's gonna go after Kobu's spot next. New trick is a harder version of the hardest trick to do. What trick is that though? He was his own accountant. No, I'm just fortunate enough to be working a job that pays me reasonably well, and I don't have any extra expenses. So I'm doing fine. Back from a small blackout. Koyo, are you okay? You wanna get some rest? True, but shut up and take care of love and support. Thank you, Wolfie. I really appreciate that. I really do. But consider this. I love you too, Yan. Sounds quite impressive. Don't know what's your YouTube size is, but if it's just a starting out thing, then it's actually incredibly impressive. Yeah. Absolutely. Two months ago and you got 200 views? Holy crap. We want these guys. Athletic strength machinery. Nope, let's get the seeds. Let's remove this. Only 15 subs after 2 months, so I was in shock at how fast I grew. Holy crap, man, that is seriously impressive. And yeah, Shuhart was doing YouTube for a while, and I'm actually really, I am genuinely kind of upset that that channel is no longer being worked on, because the stuff you were doing there, man, the stuff you were doing there was so good. No, I know, it's abandoned. No, no worries. I'm not gonna give any specifics or anything like that. I'm just gonna say that your YouTube stuff was awesome, and I really hope that you find the inspiration to occasionally do stuff like that again. Oh, electricity cut off for like 5 minutes. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Koyo. Hopefully it sticks around now. Usually when we have like electricity problems, they keep going for a while. Oh, the trick I did was an Infernal split, which is a dual trick, but of course I had to take it further and make a mega split version. You're kind of speaking in wizard terms to me, Wolfie. I'm sorry, I don't know what those things are. but it's really cool to hear that you're getting better and better at it. And keep in mind, the original Infernal split was a script. Mine was not, and I did it at 2 times as much splitting. I don't really know what that means, but but it sounds impressive. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to comment on that. I'm just very glad that you're advancing and getting better at it. That's always wonderful to see. Transition was very hard. I get it. Okay. What do I want to do? Did we get rid of all this stuff here? I think we did, so we can probably remove this. We can remove this. Move this. And let's say... How big can a barracks be? A barracks can be 64 tiles. How many tiles is this? Exactly 64. Okay, let's make it 60, just to line it up here. And it'll be like this, and this. Oops. Whatever. Oh yeah, sure. You can post your stuff in the Discord. No worries. Just post it in self promotion. Okay, let's finish this thing. Let's have Aki actually stay in the bedroom. Well, barracks, but you know. Wait. Oh yeah, of course I miscounted. Of course I miscounted. Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. Let me plan this out properly. So, here, then here, then here, then here, and potentially here, I guess. So I want to remove this one as well. Is this right? Yeah. Imagine me with card over 8. So first one's here, then here. There we go. Oops. Oh wait, not here. Don't need this. Oh wait, is this... No, there are no germs on this, it's fine. This one here. Imagine being able to read. I keep misclicking and accidentally either closing your streaming or replacing it with another tab. Imagine imagining. I mean, I can't. I literally can't, so it's fine. Wait, body temperature. What? Why is this so hot? What? Wait. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Oh. This is not good at all. Yeah, wait. I don't remember ever having this problem before. The dirt is coming out super hot. Why is the dirt so hot? Huh. Did it always come out this hot? So basically what's happening here is when we're composting the dirt, once the polluted dirt turns into regular dirt, once it's composted, it comes out at what, I imagine 75 degrees C or something. And then our dupes are taking this dirt and using it to grow our crops, and that is making everything way too hot. That is so weird. Imagine Dragons. Exactly, so don't imagine it just doing yay pollution. Yeah. I don't think it's a big issue, but we need to keep an eye on it because we really don't want our crops to get too hot. Because once the actual plant goes above 30°C, it will stop growing, and that's not great. This place is pretty hot as well. It will eventually heat up this part of our base, but it's fine. Oh wait, I forgot about this place. Oh no. Oh, we need to fix this. Oh, why did I forget about this? This is horrible. Ah. So just right. Hello, Sushi. Welcome. Hi, Sushi. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Okay, how do we get here? I guess this will probably be the fastest way to get down here. Um, okay. Wait, where do we put this ladder? I guess here's, oops. Here should be fine. We really need to. So basically, what I'm doing here, I'm sorry, I really should explain better what I'm doing. Here we have a cool steam vent, which basically, as it sounds, it's a vent that produces steam all the time. It produces cool steam, technically, but cool steam is still 110 degrees, which is a heck of a ton. And it will keep producing steam. Well, it will actually keep producing steam until this whole area fills up with very hot water, and this heat will just seep out. It will just seep out into the surrounding areas, and we really don't want that. So we really want to just plug this up with insulated tiles and forget it ever existed. That sounds I mean, if it's so easy, then it's pre-pog. I'm gonna have the best zoo in the world. I'm gonna make anime real too. Wait, what? I'm sorry. I think I missed the. I think I missed the train of the conversation. Oh, mate. Curious, I don't think Sushi knows the good news. Let's make her guess and not tell her the whole stream. Hey, it's your good news. It's your good news. You can share it if you want. Don't tell her that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Read my phone chat. I'm trying to balance playing the game. Okay, I will. Nyako, my wife. Hi, Wolfie. Oi, mate, you what? Heckies? I think you meant the Heckies, Sushi. Yeah, just woke up. There you go. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I didn't know it was a secret from Sushi. What? No, I read Heckies. I said the word several times. I even corrected you because you wrote just Heckies and you meant to read the Heckies. Oh, she knows a different thing? I see. Of course. Haven't had one of those in a while. Ruff, ruff, ruff. There you go. Let's see. So we also want to start clearing this area up. So how do we want to plan this out? Let's see. I definitely want to keep some abyssalite here. I definitely want to put some. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes, I am blind. Put a little bit of insulation here, just to plug up this hole in the abyssalite, so that the cold doesn't escape. Bark Father, Jesus Christ. You gotta guess, at least act like you're interested. Hey, if someone doesn't want to or isn't like playing along, it's fine. We don't have no one's obligated to play along with stuff, you know. Just like no one's obligated to play along with my stream and even be here. No one's obligated to do anything other than like their personal personal obligations, of course. The Bark Patriarch, Jesus Christ, please no. Deer doesn't fly. I'm not helping. Sorry, Wolfie. Bye, Ian. Bye. Sleep well. I'm glad to see you're going to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour today. Oh, random science fact. Thank you, Axios. Give me a second to think of a good random science fact. And it's hard playing this game while paying attention to chat. I'm really sorry. Random science fact. Let me think. You want to get the science fact this time, Wolfie? I mean, I want to give a science fact too, but you can play along if you want. You can absolutely add a science fact of your own. I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first while I think of something interesting. People who think the Earth is shaped like a dinosaur have more proof than people who think the Earth is flat. Do they? I'm actually very curious to hear your reasoning on that one. Science facts that are 100% true. He looks sushi and No. Well, not me. Replace me with you in that list, and yes, absolutely. Irrefutably. They do, I don't know why, but it's true. No, I am not calling your wife a liar, Sushi. I'm calling your wife incredibly cute and too sweet. No, Wolfie, no. Jeez. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked so much. Let me try to focus a little bit because I am getting sidetracked. Let's see. Athletics, Constitution, Science. We don't need these guys. We have a fair bit of algae, I'd say. I don't think we need it. And we could use some Joya Seeds at some point, probably. Might as well get them. Might as well get them. Whoa. I'm glad you had a nice workout, Alex. Okay, we're done here. Let's try to figure out the layout over here. So let me do this like so. Wait, actually 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh, nice. I'm not sure if I actually checked that, but it lines up. Great, great, great. Very good. Let's get rid of this. We don't need it. And let's dig into here. So we can get to this insulated tile. And once we plug this up, we will bust in here through here, up here. I want to separate these two geysers. So I'm not gonna do insulated tiles because it's all cold in here. It's a regular tile will be just fine. This should be okay. Oh, actually, let's bring it up to this. Wait, ceiling collapse? All right, this stuff. Wait. Yeah. Okay. We need to set this to a very high priority because we don't want Ian to get stuck here. Let's dig through. I guess we can just make some ladders on either side here. And that should be fine. I don't really want to core out the entire thing. I don't think. I do want to keep a little bit of it. Probably this area as well. Actually, do I? Huh. Not sure if I do. Well, let's be safe. Let's be safe. We'll build this up here. More ladders over here. Let's make some tiles up here as a roof, just so we don't have stuff falling inside here, because there will be a lot of stuff in here anyway. And let's set all this to be dug out. But first is definitely this thing. There we go. Okay, this should be fine, unless someone does something really stupid and falls in and can't get out, which honestly wouldn't surprise me one bit, because these are dupes we're talking about, and that is what they do. Let me try to catch up again. I'm sorry. It's really hard balancing in this game because it demands a lot of attention. Wait, what? What is that person? Oh, that took me a little bit. Well, yeah, no, it's scientifically accurate, Shuhar, that you would be on that list. And yes, Sushi did her research. That is definitely true. So fax no printer. Good night, Yan. Sleep well. Uh, what is that link? What? I don't plug? I don't get it, Wolfie. I'm sorry. He decides to kill nature or not. This is the best dream ever. It's so scientific. Okay, random science fact. I'm really sorry, Axis. I wanted to like give my dupe something to do. Wait, unreachable food, unreachable. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's let them work. And science fact, science fact, science fact. Man, I'm really blanking. I'm really blanking. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? No, stop doing that. Oh my god. How did you even... Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Get out of there. No. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Finally. What? All of the... well, first of all, they're all dumb because they're dupes. They're by definition dumb. But second of all, everyone is already named after someone. So there are currently no empty slots. I'm sorry. I can't name them all, Wolfie. They're already named after people. Okay. Man, why am I blanking on this? Why am I blanking on a science fact? Okay, for real, can you... Cam, Jesus Christ, Cam. No. Oh my god, can you be any less stupid, please? Oh god. Just stop. Please just stop. Where are you going now? Please get out of here now. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, man. Oh no, Axios, I'm really sorry. Oh, man. Have a nice nap, Axios. I'm really sorry about that science fact. I will redeem your points. I will, not redeem. I will refund your points. Give me just a second. There we go. Oh man, I feel I feel really bad about that. I will still try to get you guys a science fact because, you know, I should. I shouldn't have that redeem if I can't actually fulfill it. So, but let me try to catch up as well. But imagine Yen trying to murder Camden herself. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... Why? This should not be this frustrating. Anyway. How did you manage to do that again? Christ, are you kidding me? Can you please build this? Okay, okay. Oh, this should not be this nerve-wracking, okay? Also, we really want to build this as well before the water starts mixing, because it'll be a bit of a pain to separate it. I know it's not. I'm not worried or anything. Just, you know, I want people to get what they what they paid for. I do have kind of a fact in mind, but I'm having trouble like putting it together in my head to tell it in a cohesive way. And I'm actually not sure I understand it well enough either, so probably not a good idea to talk about it. Okay, I can talk about probably one of my favorite science facts. I guess it's a classic science fact. Oh, hello Mina, welcome. I hope you're doing very well. I'm really sorry I didn't reply earlier, Mina. I got really caught up in watching Shukart's stream. Nothing happened, Wolfie. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the fact is, the science fact that I'm gonna talk about is one of the most, I guess, easiest to explain. One of the easiest to explain to people who don't know anything about quantum physics. Some of the weirdness related to quantum physics, and basically, people did an experiment where they shot electrons through a small slit in a screen, a wall. Imagine it's like a wall. There's a tiny vertical slit on a wall, and they shot electrons through that slit, and then they measured where those electrons landed on the other side of that wall. Like there was a screen behind it, and they measured where each electron hit. And when you do that with one slit, you get exactly what you would expect out of shooting particles through a slit. You get a pattern out of all the electrons that hit the wall. You get a pattern that is in the shape of the slit, which is, it's exactly as you would expect. And if you shoot, if you add a second slit, what you would expect to happen, of course, is that you would have two patterns. Like you would have both slits outlined on the other side of that of that wall. But in fact, you don't get that. What you get is a pattern. It's called an interference pattern. It's what happens when you have two sources of waves. Like you can literally imagine it as waves in water. What will happen is that both waves will crisscross, and they will have certain points where they will hit harder on the opposite wall, and then certain points where they will hit not as hard, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out how to say, on the other side of the wall. And that's what happens when you put two slits and you start shooting electrons, which is very surprising because, electrons, you're expecting them to be oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? I'm sorry, give me a second. There we go. Yeah, okay, so you oh my God, why can't I even talk? I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think I'm a little bit tired or something. Anyway, let me try to focus a little bit. So you shoot electrons through one slit, you end up outlining the slit on the other side of the wall. You shoot electrons through two slits, and you get multiple lines on the other wall. Like you have many lines on the other wall, which line up with an interference pattern, which you get when you have two sources of waves coming out. So the immediate thought that the scientists had was, well, maybe we're shooting the electrons too quickly, and like two electrons are coming out of both slits at the same time, and they're interfering with each other, and that's why we're getting that pattern. But then they slowed down the rate at no, it's not that kind of pattern. No, you're thinking of a different kind of pattern. It's a finite pattern. It's not infinite. Anyway. Yeah, so they slowed down the rate at which they were shooting electrons through the slits, and they still got the interference pattern. They were literally shooting one electron at a time with like seconds of delay between them. So there is absolutely no way that they were interfering with each other. And so the only logical conclusion there is that, like logical conclusion in quotation marks, the only conclusion there is that each electron goes through both slits at the same time and interferes with itself, which obviously doesn't make any sense, but it actually does if you think of an electron as a wave instead of as a particle. And that's kind of the basis, well, not the basis, but it's one of the core things, one of the core experiments in quantum physics that kind of shows how weird it is, because you have electrons who that sometimes behave uh, uh, as particles, and they sometimes behave as waves. And it gets even weirder than that, because if you try to measure where the electrons are as they're leaving the slit before they hit the wall on the other side, um, then the interference pattern disappears and you just get two patterns. You just get the two slits outlined. So it's actually you measuring the electrons, you trying to ascertain where they are and their velocity and stuff like that. That changes their behavior and they go from being a wave to being a particle. So yeah, quantum physics is very, very, very weird. But the thing is, it's weird, but it's also measurable and predictable. So it makes sense despite not making sense. I'm sorry, I absolutely butchered that explanation. But hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. Let me try to catch up to chat. I'm really sorry. Didn't notice too much. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, yes. Karaoke by the end of the month, for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, 200 followers. We hit 200 followers off stream, which I really, really appreciate all the follows I got. I got a bunch of follows off stream. But I also kind of wish that it happened on stream so we could react to it. Anyway, we're getting like the basic of quantum stuff. Yep. We are. Got it. What about momentum, acceleration, and friction? Nothing is meaning that. Well, there is no friction to speak of when we're talking about like subatomic particles. There's nothing they can have. There's nothing they can have friction with. We are talking in a vacuum. This is an experiment that was run in a vacuum. So the electrons literally had nothing to hit except there's no air resistance. There it's a vacuum. There's no air resistance. And at the subatomic level, it wouldn't even be air resistance because they're electrons. If they hit anything, then that's the end of their path. Momentum, well, that's not really a factor here because they just keep going until they hit something. And they either hit the wall surrounding the slit or they hit the wall behind the slit. Acceleration, there is the only acceleration here is the acceleration when the electrons are fired. So again, not a factor. Gravity also not a factor because we're talking about scales that are so tiny that gravity is literally something you can completely ignore. It doesn't add anything to the equation. It doesn't add anything measurable to the equation. Okay, let's see. Ooh, nice. This is pretty cool. Only one skill. Nope. We have enough sweetos. We don't want medicine. Yeah, 400 kilos of copper. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so once we tap into both of these, what we want to do is we want to get. I think we're going to go with the brine, and yeah, I want to put the brine through a what's it called? Do I have it researched? I might not have it researched. Desalinator. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have it researched. Okay, we can get the desalinator. Basically, it will take brine and turn it into water and salt. Are you absolutely kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, why is this so... Please rescue her quickly. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we want a desalinator somewhere around here. And actually, let me check how much water the desalinator produces. Well, we'll actually have to wait for the research for that. And we want to then feed that. No, actually, first we want to warm that water up. Because if we desalinate, we want to warm the brine up. Because if we desalinate the brine as it's like minus 17 degrees, it'll immediately freeze. Like in the pipes, which is not good. So how do we warm this brine up? I guess we'd probably run it through... Oh! This is suddenly very cold. I'm not sure why it's suddenly very cold, but okay. Okay, I don't mind it being cold. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should run the water down here. That's not exactly a long-term solution, though. But... might not be a bad solution, really. Because the heat here doesn't really bother us much, but the heat down here, that can be a bit of an issue. Let's see, where else can we heat it? Yeah, I guess we will send it down here. Okay, so let's deconstruct this so we can put a pump down here. Wait, why is there so much? Why is there such a big potential load here? That should be fine. Let's branch this off. Put it here. And let's take this. Like so. How low do we want to go? I guess probably like this. And bring it up. And I suppose we could... Wait, let me copy this here. Wait, what? Why is it... Yeah, because we made this hole. Damn it. I just want a carbon dioxide trap somewhere. I just want some carbon dioxide. Okay, you know what? We will put it here. There we go. Oh, hi, Empress. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess we can put the desalinator maybe somewhere around here. I need to figure out a good location for the... You good? Nice. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm doing very well. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't really feel very tired when I started, but but I've been having a lot of trouble focusing and keeping on track. So I don't imagine today's stream will be very long, although I usually say that and then I end up streaming like 5 hours, so we'll see. Yeah. Reach the karaoke goal. The karaoke will be in like I don't know exactly when, but it will be by the end of the month. And it will more than likely be on Saturday, like during this time slot. I still don't know exactly all the songs I will be singing, but I do know some of them, and I will need to practice some of them quite a bit. Let's actually not continue this yet. This is hot, but hopefully we'll be able to somewhat get it under control here with the water. Okay, where do I want to put our oxygen production? You know, I could actually put it down here. Yeah, this might actually not be a terrible idea. But if that's the case, I wouldn't need the pipes here. Let me think. You know, this is much more I don't know if I really want to deal with this. I think I just want to close this up and not really deal with it. Yeah, this is way too much. This is way too much. I think we'll put the oxygen generation here, so it can be close by. We can run the hot oxygen through here, get it cool, and then go down. Bring her, give her to brain. Yeah, it is that kind of game for sure. Okay, let me check real quick my my oxygen production layout. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Now, question is, do I want to build a big one or a small one? Let me check this out. So, breath. .9 per second. Okay, let me do a little bit of research. Yeah, probably the smaller one. Probably the smaller one, but I just want to make sure I will have enough oxygen. So let me do a tiny bit of research. Let me see how much oxygen they consume. Damn it. Okay. Why am I not finding this? 0.9% per second. No database entry. Man, my brain is not working today. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, 100 grams of oxygen per second. So how many seconds were there in a cycle? 600 seconds. Okay, 60 kilos. 60 kilos? That doesn't sound right. Wait, 600 seconds by 100 grams per second. Divide that by 1,000. Yeah, 60 kilos, okay. Per cycle. Oh, this is in seconds. Okay, okay, this is in seconds. Yeah, okay, okay. One electrolyzer is good for 8 and like almost 9 dupes. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine using the single. Let me just open it up again because I closed it because I am an idiot. There we go. Well, can you please go to the... Oh, damn it. Okay, okay. I guess I'll use this for now. So how big is it? It's like... Sorry, I'm not showing this on screen. Actually, let me... Should I show this on screen? Yeah, might as well. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I have. I have a couple of these like schematics, I guess, that I've done for myself. So we want to create one of these things. I'm not gonna keep it on stream too long. We don't want to compensate. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I just forgot how much oxygen they consume and how much one electrolyzer produces. So we want to put this here. Probably closest here. So let's start on that side. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then like so. And 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three going down, like so. 4 like so. 1 here. Let's keep this open. No, that was wrong. Okay, this is basically the, well, it's not hacks, like I made this, I made the schematic myself, so I'm just following what I've already done for myself. Though it is, I did take a lot of hints, I guess, from people I've watched that play this game. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it looks, yeah. Wait. This isn't right. This isn't right. What did I do? Oh yeah, I messed it up, didn't I? Yep. I think this is supposed to be like so, maybe? I think it is. There's this one here. There's well, this isn't necessary. This is here. There we go. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. This one is here. We have a smart battery here. Airflow tiles here. Oh, I don't have gas tanks either. Where were they? Gas reservoir. There we go. Yeah, we want this research. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Alex. Orra! Okay. So we will deconstruct this, put a ladder leading down here so we can actually get inside here and in here actually. And let's see, ventilation, we want a gas pump here, one here. Want a manual airlock here. Once I'm done with the layout, I will explain how it works. I just want to get it right. Don't want to have to redo it. Oh wait. Yeah, wait. Let's use gold amalgam. We're gonna use gold amalgam here instead of copper ore, because it has a higher overheat temperature, because things will get a little bit hot inside here. Electrolyzer also made out of gold amalgam. We want a hydrogen generator right here. We also want a smart battery over here. Not your 200 followers. When can you expect karaoke stream? By the end of the month. I can't tell you exactly when. I haven't really planned it. Reached 200 followers a lot quicker than I expected. So I don't know yet, but it will be by the end of the month for sure. Where can we find the song that was released? It hasn't been released. I'm still working on it, but I am having a major block. Like creatively, I have I've had some progress on potential candidates for the song, like just ideas, musical ideas that I've developed somewhat, but none of them really. I don't know. I don't think they're good enough. So I'm still kind of searching for something good enough. You'll definitely know once it's released though. But it will probably still take a little while. I won't be doing any other community challenges until I finish this one. But yeah, it's been rough. Sorry about that. I am still working on it though. It's not, I haven't given up on it or anything. Yeah. The idea is that it will be recorded. It will be like with real instruments, at least partially with real instruments, and I will be singing on it for sure. That is the point of it. Well, I say for sure, but one of my current ideas is an instrumental that is all using just samples. So I don't think that'll be the one that I release in the end, but there is a small chance that that there won't be singing on it. There's a very small chance, but I will definitely do my best to do an actual like song with lyrics and everything. Oh my god, Cam. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Jesus Christ. I cannot deal with these dupes. I can't deal with these dupes. You know, two friends make music. No, no, no. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But no, this definitely has to be something I do. Like, I've been making music for most of my life. And the problem, well, I say most of my life, but I haven't been making music in the last several years. But I have made lots of music in the past. It's just that I am very, very out of practice with like composing music. And I really need to get back into it. I guess I'm just kind of lacking inspiration. I guess I will try to. I'll try to listen to more music. Just to get the creative juices flowing, I guess. Okay, how's our research? Our research is going along. What are we missing? We're missing 2 Atmos sensors here and here. Wait. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. Yep. There we go. It should be here. Automation wire should connect these and these. I can open this up for now. But yeah, just a creative block, honestly, just a massive, massive creative block. I'm trying to get over it. The thing is, I have like old ideas, old song ideas that I haven't recorded. I have a couple of, well, I have several, I would say, almost fully complete songs. But I don't want to do those though. Like I want it to be something original. Those are original as well, but I mean, I want the song that I make to be specifically for this community challenge, because that was the whole point of it. It was to get myself to make music again. I may, I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to say anything that I will end up that I will end up not actually doing. But I may record one of the songs that I already have and put it out just as kind of a stopgap, just so I know I've released something, and then keep working on the song for the challenge. We'll see. I mean, I guess I am worrying about it a little bit. I just feel like I've been saying I will do stuff and then I don't do it, and that's been a pattern in my life that I don't like. New printables. Let's see. Agriculture, machinery, piloting. Nope. Natural gas. Nope. No. Thank you. And especially not less strength. Well, let's get a wart. Okay, let's see the rest of the what are words? What even are words? Let's see. Piping, piping, piping. Let's use sedimentary, I guess. We have a lot of that. And we want this to go like so. There we go. We want, this is where our oxygen will come out of. This is where the hydrogen will come out of. And then we'll just send it off into space because I don't think we want it. I don't think we will really need it at any point, at least not at any point soon. So we'll hold some of it here. Words are nothing but wiggly air memed into supposedly meaning stuff. Reject words, return to monkey. Oh my god. How do you keep doing this? Like, seriously, how do you keep doing this? Jesus Christ. Okay, what's next? We will tune these later. And we want a liquid pipe. We don't want it up here, actually. You want it to come down here and here. I think we'll put the desalinator somewhere around here or something. Then run the water through here, I think. How are we doing with the germs? We're fine with the germs. Yeah, let's make a ladder down here. I will eventually want to use this supply teleporter. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Researched a bunch of stuff. So actually, yeah, we will get rid of this pipe here. I think our water will probably yeah. Oh, I need to figure stuff out, man. This. I love this game so much, but when my brain isn't working, it is such a chore. See, I'm gonna be real though. Seeing you play only makes me want to try it again. That's great. That's excellent. I really can't recommend this game enough. It is so good. But it is also very mentally demanding. Let's see. I think we just need a single wire to connect all of this. That should be fine. Then I remember the time I tried to do serious plumbing and then ended up supplying the base with water barely below 100 degrees. Or the other time I somehow managed to get water with both slime blowing and whatever water sickness was called. Yeah. I mean, genuinely, the second one is an actual achievement. Like, I have no idea how you managed to do that because you you literally can't have both germs in a single tile of water. Like they compete. They compete. If you have one of them in one tile and the other in the other tile, they will not cross over. So I am genuinely impressed. Maybe slam gun into the air. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You could have had one of them in the air and the other one in the water. But that's how it goes. That's how the game goes. At least until you know what you're doing, which can take a while. Can you please try not stranding yourself again? That would be wonderful, thank you. Okay, so we need to get this water here. How exactly do we do that? We can't really go through here, actually. We need to go above. We need to go through here. So let's dig this out. Let's put in a deodorizer over here, just for the. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of polluted oxygen over here. How do we deal with this? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, no, not here, not here. There we go. Let's plug this one as well. And I guess we'll need to expand this a little bit because we'll need to send the water in and then back out. Although, oh, wait. We might put in the water here, make it circle around, and then have the desalinator here. Or here, something. Yeah, I think that should probably work. Let's see how we're doing on germs. We're okay on germs. Yeah, let's see. Let's put the desalinator here. Should be fine. How much water does it produce, actually? Produces quite a bit. 3,500 grams per second. The electrolyzer uses, how much does it use? 1,000 grams. Okay. The desalinator will be working very infrequently. Oh! What? Double raid? Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Hello, Candu. How was your stream? Let me shout you out. Thank you so much. Did I spell that right? I hope I did. Welcome. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, my brain is barely functioning right now. Welcome, Fetus Games. The Great Pharaoh raid. Let's go. Diamonds hit you like a and thank you so much for the raid and welcome, Ryunana. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly as well. Oh, Nana, is that how I should say it? Stream was great, Nana and me had a lot of fun, I'd say. Nice. I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you so much for the raids. Let me introduce myself. It's probably a terrible idea for me to try to introduce myself when my brain is barely functioning. But yeah, I am Helix. I am a space wrestler, and I play a variety of games. Usually, some kind of strategy game and like an ongoing strategy game, which you're currently seeing, called Oxygen Not Included, and some kind of RPG or adventure game, also ongoing, and occasionally other stuff like party games or karaoke's or stuff like that. I hope you enjoy your stay here. So you guys played Unheard. I don't know Unheard. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Ryunana. I haven't heard of that game. Unheard. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense that I haven't heard of Unheard. But what's it about? What is that game? Good night, Heels. Have an amazing stream. Everyone in chat, stay safe and have an amazing. Thank you so much, Sky. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening yourself. A very original game. That sounds good. That sounds good. But like, what kind of game is it? It is hello, Nana. I'm assuming. Please correct me if that's not how you want me to refer to you. Okay, desalinator here. Liquid pipe. Going like... maybe like so? That should be okay, I think. I think that's fine. Oh, that's good. That's good. Red and blue. Nice. You have a Halo thing going on. Yeah. Nice, nice. But yeah, for the Raiders who haven't seen this game before, basically it is a colony survival simulator. We have this colony carved out in an asteroid, and we are trying to help our duplicants, our colonists, to survive this very harsh place. The main issues you're dealing with here are temperature, which we can check in the temperature overlay. This is our base. It's a nice it's a nice 24, 25 degrees. Here is a little bit hotter. Here's much hotter, which we really need to deal with this area here. We have this ice biome. The other stuff we deal with is food. We currently have this farm setup. It's not great, but it gives us enough food. It's not great food, so our colonists aren't super happy eating it. And it does require dirt, which we have like 200 tons of it, but it is technically a finite resource, so it will eventually run out. And the other big problem is oxygen, which we're currently trying to solve in a more sustainable way by getting this geyser over here, which emits brine. It emits a very, very salty solution. And we're taking that salty solution, which is very, very cold. We're pumping it over here into this area, which is hotter, so we can warm it up a little bit. So it goes above the freezing point of clean water. And then we're dumping it inside this desalinator, which we haven't built yet, which will turn the brine into clean water, hopefully above freezing temperatures. And then we're putting that water through these pipes into here. And this area, this whole thing, will be responsible for turning the water, basically separating the water into oxygen and hydrogen. The hydrogen we'll just dump out into space because we don't need it. And the oxygen we will need to cool down a little bit because it'll come out at 70 degrees. And once we have it cooled down, we will put it down here in our base. I know it looks complicated, and trust me, it's a lot more complicated than it looks. The game is incredibly complex, but it is a lot of fun. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Stan. Sorry, it took me a little bit to see it. Let me take off the coat. And let me start my timer. There we go. So basically these two geysers here will be very, very important for our base. One of them we will use for oxygen. Yes, I'm in combat mode, yes. Thank you, Nana. Thank you. Yes, my artist did an incredible job with my model. I am very, very happy with how she made me look. Let me shout her out, in fact. If you're interested, this is her Twitter. Just be warned, she does a lot of not safe for work stuff. So yeah, fair warning. There is a lot of loot stuff on her Twitter. Not including my model. My model does not engage in that kind of stuff. This is a say so stream. But yeah. She also takes commissions generally, but she hasn't in a while. She's kind of backed up with work, I'm pretty sure, and like with more commissions and with work and stuff like that. But eventually she should start taking commissions again. Jokes and elements. But yeah, her work is amazing. Her work is incredible. Hey, you haven't seen me fight. Don't this is slander, Candu. This is slander. You've never seen me fight. You've never been in the ring with me. Oh, would we? We'd be equally matched? Does the Great Pharaoh know a lot of combat arts? Let's plug this in so it actually works. And we're almost ready to start. But actually, how do I do this? I think this will probably need to go through here. Like so. And then maybe come out through here. That'll probably be, or through here actually. Yeah, that'll probably be the cleanest solution. Yeah, we don't need these. I want to replace these two with insulated tiles because we can't actually build piping through like natural tiles. And we will want to get this. We don't want it to go like through too much water. This is actually probably too much, but it'll work. It'll work. It's fine. And then we go through here. Yeah, that's nice. Don't bother going on a fight of the Thank you so much, Nana. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am very happy with how the model turned out. I'm very happy that you're enjoying it as well. Is using plaques considered a combat art? I guess that depends on the ring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. That does depend on the ring. Okay, this setup should work well. I'm pretty sure. Eventually, we'll probably need to expand this water pipe to go over here as well, but that's not a priority right now. All we really need is for this brine to get above freezing before we clean it up. Yeah, you do name characters in the game, but currently we only have we have four colonists. They're called dupes in the game. For dupe is short for duplicant because they're like clones. But all four of them are currently named, and I'm not sure we'll be getting any new ones soon. So if you want, you can. Actually, no, 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 no. You probably shouldn't redeem the name in game one because I will forget. You can try to like reserve the next duplicant to have your name, but I will probably forget about that by the time we get the duplicant because it'll probably be at least one or two streams later. Actually, let's see if we don't happen to find a good one here. Strength, athletics, husbandry, no. Science, athletics, medicine, no. Nah, we don't need these. Let's get some more Drecklets, I guess. But yeah, if you have any questions at all about the game, I would be super happy to answer them. I love this game so much. I really want to share it with as many people as I can. And it's like I said, it's a really tough game. So there's no shame in getting tips for it because everything I've learned about the game I have learned through like tutorials and stuff like that. And a big bird Elmo Cookie Monster to you too, can do. Bye bye, can do. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again so much for the raid, and thank you so much for getting your friend to raid me as well. It's wonderful to meet new people. So I think we should probably start cleaning this area up because we want to close it off. This will be entirely closed up, so that it'll basically be a self-perpetuating loop. The way it'll work is the electrolyzer splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen, and I already explained this, but I missed a crucial step, which is that the hydrogen that will come out of here will first be fed into this hydrogen generator, which will power the whole operation basically. This will be self-powering, and this gas reservoir over here will hold our excess hydrogen, just so we always have some hydrogen to feed into the generator. And any hydrogen that overflows from this reservoir that goes above its limit will be dumped out into space. So this thing, once we close it up, we will disconnect it from our power grid and it will run completely independently. And that's why we want to clean it up first. We want to get all of this debris out of here because we won't be going back in here and you know, no sense in locking away resources. Looks like we will need to make some more storage bins. Yeah, guess we just need to wait now for them to finish their jobs. I really love these guys, the grubs. Really cool. They look a little bit scary, but they're completely docile. Like, there are very few critters in this game that are actually aggressive, and this is not one of them. And what it does is it gives plants grubs, and it increases their growth speed by a lot, like by 50%. It's so good, but we're not letting it get to our crops, because what will happen then is it will accelerate their growth speed a lot, which will also increase how much care each plant needs, and we will get a ton of new food that we don't actually need. There is combat, kind of. It's okay. Let me demonstrate. Let me find something to. Actually, nah. I feel bad killing the the mobs. So yeah, basically a dupe just comes over to the mob, starts shooting it. It's a very non-interactive and quick process. It's not combat, strictly speaking. And there are a few mobs that are that can hurt your dupes, but again, it's not like they don't like enter combat mode or whatever. It's just that if the dupe is near the aggressive mob, the mob will hit them and deal damage, and that's it. It's more of a hazard. It's another thing that you have to figure out how to deal with. It's not a skill thing. And actually, I can only think of one mob right now that is actually aggressive, that actually hurts you. And we don't have any of those on the map, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have the correct biome. I thought there'd be flashy combos in this game and stuff. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch, Shughart. There we go. Some hydration. Let's stretch. Oh, that's good. That is good. Ah, thank you. So we will need to connect this to our power supply. And we will actually add a switch here. And also a ladder here, just so they can actually get here. So that once this place is up and running, well, once this place is complete, we will use our main power to boot it up, just to get it started. And then once it's started, once the battery is full, once there is hydrogen coming into the generator, we will just flip the switch and this will become completely independent. Okay, looks like it's all clean. Let's start closing it off. So this part here, it doesn't matter what the gases are in here, but in here we will need to... actually, wait, it's... there is a little bit of carbon in here, we'll see. Oh, Ari, hello! Hello, Ari, welcome! I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right, actually. I don't think I've said it out loud. Hello, hello, I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? Finally made it to a stream. Yes, yes. I am. Excellent, excellent. Oh, it's so nice to see you. I really hope things are going well. You're good? Woke up and saw you were live and restore. Thank you. I am doing quite fine. Well, I'm a little tired, actually. Timer, yeah, there we go. And let me put my coat back on. There we go. I'm a little bit tired. It's a little hard to think right now, and this game requires a lot of thought. So I am having a little bit of trouble with it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a really fun game, so I'm enjoying myself regardless. Oh, but it is really nice to see you. I hope things are going well. I know you posted some stuff on Twitter. I see too. Things are okay. Schedule stuff should hopefully be figured out soon. And hey, awesome. Hope you can rest, sleep. That you're having fun. Aw, you're so sweet. And schedule should be figured out soon. That is excellent, excellent news. I can't wait to see you live again. I really hope you can relax soon and just have some fun. Okay, are we? Oh, okay, okay. This is fixed up. This is connected. Okay, I think we need to. I'm sorry, Sweeto, but you're just gonna have to live in there, I guess. Okay, okay. I won't lock the Sweeto in. Let's deconstruct this. And oh wait, I almost made a big mistake. Oh no, yeah, I forgot about the automation here. Okay, we need to crack this open again. Need to close this. Wait, no, don't deconstruct first. Construct this first, please. Okay, automation. It should be connected, and that should be it for the automation, I'm pretty sure. So, to explain what we're even doing, and to like say a few words about the game, this is a colony survival simulator. A simulator is a little generous because it's not exactly realistic, like really not realistic, but it's a really complex game. It's really hard to get into, unfortunately. But once you do, at least for me, once I got into it, it's incredible. It's so much fun. But what we're doing currently, so this is our colony. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is our entire asteroid where we are. We're like in the middle of an asteroid. We haven't explored like this bottom part of the asteroid yet, or like here, but there's time for that stuff. We're trying to figure out the bare necessities, to quote the Jungle Book, and those are food, oxygen, and yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. Temperature is kind of a problem as well, but it's not a big deal. Can you please not lock yourself in? Please don't lock yourself in. Yeah, what we're currently trying to figure out and to fix is we want to have a... Oh, really? Already? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, that's... Yeah, we're trying to figure out our oxygen situation. So the way we're producing oxygen currently is we're just using this little thing. It's it turns algae, which these blocks, it turns these algae blocks into oxygen, and that's pretty much all it does. It's very good for the beginning of the game, but algae is a finite resource. We will eventually run out of it, so we want to figure out a way to have oxygen for hundreds or thousands of cycles, like days, in the future, and this will not cut it. So what we're doing is something kind of complicated. Basically, we have these geysers here, like these two geysers. We're taking this geyser, which constantly produces, well, not constantly, but periodically produces brine. And this is the brine over here. We're taking this brine, which is well below freezing, like for normal water, for clean water. And we are bringing it over here first in order to heat it up a little bit. So it goes above the freezing temperature of clean water. And once it does, we are feeding it into this desalinator, which will extract the salt from it and leave clean water coming out. And if that clean water is below freezing temperature, it will just immediately turn into ice. As we see here, we have some ice here. And we want that to not happen because that is bad. We want the water to go on into here, where it will be split into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen will power this whole operation, and the oxygen will get cooled down here further and then go into our base. That's basically it. Looks complex, but heck and fun. Yep, it is exactly that. It is very, very complex, but it is a absolute ton of fun. So we really want to warm this water up as much as we can. So let's do it like so. Will we be able to reach all this? I think we will. Yeah, the Sweetle is this sweet beetle, the Sweetle is stuck inside here now. It doesn't really matter, but you know, let's not be mean to the little bug. Let's let him out, and we can close this place up again. We also want to close this up. We'll see how it looks after the water has circulated through all of this. Hopefully this should keep us going for a while. We may eventually need to completely dig out this whole biome and run the water through all of the warm water that will be in here. Okay, so we're closed up. And what we want to do now, as long as it's above 0, what we want to do now is we want to pump out all of the... Actually, do we? No, this place is full of oxygen. How do we handle this? How do we handle this? Well, first of all, let's disable this because we are oversaturated with oxygen right now, and we actually need to get the oxygen that is inside here out so that we can start using this. Because there is just way too much oxygen in here right now. We would need to run this for a very long time before the pressures of the hydrogen and the water and the oxygen equalize. Oh. Let's mop this up. Not that it matters too much because they're headed straight into this dirty water here, but anyway. Yeah, we're gonna turn this off And we will hopefully get our oxygen levels down a little bit so we can get this oxygen out. To explain a little bit better, because I'm terrible at explaining right now, we want to drop the air pressure here, because if we try to pump out the oxygen that's in here into here, we won't be able to, because the vents, like this gas vent here that we will use, can only pump into areas that are below 2,000 grams per tile. It says so right here. And we're very close to that limit. But yeah, if we can get this running properly, I think that'll be a very good achievement for this stream. Okay. Let's disconnect this. Wait. Oh, no. Reconnect this. There we go. So, let's see some of the coldest water that will be coming through here. So we got 19 degree, 18 degree water, and let's follow it along and see how, let's see what happens to it. Yeah, we probably actually need to start this up at some point. Why did I do this? I did not do this properly. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Let's open this area again. Let's do some automation wire up here. Put a signal switch so we can actually toggle this electrolyzer on and off individually. Because we want the gas pumps to run to get this oxygen out. And then we want to turn on the electrolyzer. Meanwhile, the water here is getting pretty warm. Oops. Okay, let's close up again. Let's turn this off. Let's connect this to our power grid, turn this off. As long as it's above 0. Okay. Let's disconnect here. Let's connect these two. Let's disconnect here as well. Because this will be pulling out oxygen, and we want that oxygen out of here. So yeah, let's disconnect this as well. And I think what we're gonna do is just something like this. Yeah, that should be fine. So both of them will be pulling out oxygen, and actually we will use this path here to just dump the oxygen outside. So we didn't really need to turn off our oxygen production here. But we've got plenty. We've got way enough oxygen in here. That's fine. Oh, it's already built. Nice. Okay. So we just turn this on, and we watch as these gas pumps start pumping out all the gases that are in here, which is primarily oxygen, but I guess a little bit of carbon dioxide got in as well. But oh, we got it out very quickly. As long as this is above 0. Okay, you guys are just walking around, which is not good. That's kind of a waste of time. So what should we make you do? Oh, yeah. We should definitely fix this finally. Oh, jeez, it's getting hot in here. So this is a different issue right now. This is a cool steam vent, which, you know, it sounds cool, as in like low temperature, and it technically kind of is. It's low temperature for steam, and steam is very hot. So it's 110 degrees Celsius above the boiling point of water. And it's producing steam, which then rapidly cools down from the surrounding area, which is cooler. And it turns into water. But this water is very hot. It's like 70 degrees. And we want to stop this from producing so much heat. So we want to plug it up. Once we plug it up with insulated tiles, they will not let the heat escape from here, and they will also make sure that it gets very high pressure in here. It will keep going until the pressure in here is too high, and then it will just stop producing, and this area will eventually dissipate its heat in the surrounding areas. We just gotta make sure our dupes don't get hurt too much, because it is very hot in here. In fact, I think we'll drop down some triage cots up here, just in case. If they get hurt, they will lie down here and eventually recover their health. Okay, we're still pulling oxygen out of here. We're down to milligrams. Oh, this place is even lower. Nice. Yeah, okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We have our ration box here, which is for our food. And we put it inside of this little trap here because carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen, and it will go down, and some of it will like wander around until it fills up this area, which like it already has. And if the ration box is in carbon dioxide, it's considered a sterile atmosphere, which will reduce the decay rate of the food. It will go bad more slowly. Hi, Koyo. Yeah, I am still streaming. Well, I mean, it's only been like two and a half hours. It's hardly one of my longest streams, so. Twitch is not letting you raid. What? Oh, thank you so much, Koyo. Thank you for the manual raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, we have a new printable. We have something new we can bring in here. We don't really need another agriculture dupe. We don't need husbandry. So Pipsqueak or Macroot, we have enough food. Let's get a Pipsqueak. I think we can turn these back on, probably. This area is pretty cool. I don't know where we got, like, cold dirt to put in here, but apparently we did, and that's cool. Okay, so this area is now in a vacuum. So we can set these to their proper values, which are, let me just check real quick. 750 for this one. And 450 for this one. Just to explain where I'm getting these values from, I have my own like guides kind of that I've made, so I can reuse structures, because these kinds of structures are they're kind of hard to make and to optimize to any significant degree, and this is pretty optimized. So I think we may be ready to start as soon as we disconnect from here and from here. Wait, from here as well, actually. We want like this and like this. Actually, yes, I'm really sorry, Koyo. I'm very bad at this right now. My brain is barely working, honestly. But thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, please check out Koyo. He's such a sweetheart. And, do we need anything else? Do we need anything else? I think we're fine. I think we're probably fine. Well, fingers crossed. Let's save just in case. Just in case something breaks horribly. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this off because we have a full battery. And let's see what will happen. So the electrolyzer starts working. Why is this full of hydrogen? What? How did that happen? Well, we probably want to open this up because... So what will happen here is... Wait, yeah, here we go. So, this is the gas layout. So the blue is oxygen, the pinkish purple, magenta, whatever this color is hydrogen. And what we want to happen here is we want to fill this area up with hydrogen, and we want to fill this area up with oxygen. And this will take a little bit. So anytime the atmosphere here goes above 450 grams per tile, the gas pump will start working. It will send the gas here into this gas reservoir. This gas reservoir will immediately output it through here and send it to the hydrogen generator. But there is a lot of oxygen in here for some reason. I'm not sure why. And when you send the wrong type of gas into a hydrogen generator, or really if you supply any kind of building with the wrong material, it will hurt that building, it will damage it. So someone will have to come in here and fix it up a little bit. So... You know what? I want this running constantly for now, so let's turn on the automation and let's just oh, no, we can't disconnect it. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep it working. What is happening here? What? What? Wait, what? Okay, okay. I think maybe it's slow. Yeah, there we go. Almost. Oh, no. Come on. Once this fills up with hydrogen, it should be fine. We should be in the clear. But until it does... Oh, come on. It needs to fill up with hydrogen, like, up to here. Approximately. Wait. Wait. Ah. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Of course. This one isn't working because this one isn't connected to anything. It just goes around in a loop and then ends here, which if there is nothing to go to, it will just not work. So, yeah, let's get this. And what do we do? I think we will first throw it out, and once everything is settled in here, then we will go down. and distribute it in our colony. Yeah, there we go. Let's disconnect here. Let's put in the gas vents. Let's put in a gas bridge up here. The reason why I'm putting a gas bridge here is a gas bridge is one directional, so that. Oh wait, was that where I wanted to put it? Was that where I wanted to put it? No, that was not where I wanted to put it. You know what? We don't need this. We don't need this gas bridge. We'll just connect here. We will disconnect this. And we're fine. Let's just set this to a higher priority so we can start getting rid of all that oxygen. And we should be okay. Yeah, the reason why this area is getting filled up with oxygen is just because this pump here isn't turning on at all. Let's hope that this little journey here will cool down the oxygen enough. But I guess we'll see how that works. Okay. There we go. This area should fill up with hydrogen somewhat more quickly now, hopefully, because this will constantly be removing oxygen. And we're almost done. There we go. We are done. We are done with this. So what we want to do here is connect this, disconnect this, and this, connect this back up, remove this, and then focus on this gas pipe here. And we want to turn this off. We just want to keep the equilibrium inside here. And once we have where to put all of our excess oxygen, which actually will, it should circle back around and go up here. And then here. And also a gas bridge here. That should be okay. Oh, hello, Ergo. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, we're almost done with this. Hopefully it all works out and the temperatures are good. This is not a very good long-term solution, but it should hold us off for, I don't know, a couple dozen cycles at least, maybe 100. Okay, we seem to be almost done with all the piping here. Oh, wait. Ah, No, this isn't how I wanted to build it. Yeah, this is better. Actually, no, like so. Disconnect this, this. So basically the point here, why I'm doing this is when the oxygen comes through here, I want it to, if it can, go out the gas vent. If it can't go out the gas vent, if the air pressure is too high, it'll continue on, try to go out here. If it can't go out here, it will keep going down and then through here. And if all of these are blocked from the air pressure being too high, meaning our base is saturated with oxygen, they will continue up, go up here, and go into our oxygen masks, which we use to go out into space. And if all three of those are full, then it will continue on, go up, and out into space. This will be wasting oxygen, but there is a good reason for that. And that reason is that if this system gets backed up, if there is too much oxygen in the system and it can't produce oxygen, it will cause all kinds of havoc, and we will have to crack this open again, deal with all the temperatures, all the hydrogen. It'll be a mess. It'll be an absolute mess. So yeah, this thing needs to be working nonstop, like constantly working without any breaks. Yeah, we're almost done with this little project. And I think that would be a very good achievement for this stream. Finally having reliable, renewable oxygen. Oh, I haven't actually analyzed these. Oh, I really need to analyze this one. I need to see how much water it actually produces. Brine, I mean. Okay, are we working now? What? Why are you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's let's disconnect this. Yeah, it got a little confused now, so let's disconnect here. Let's make sure it's going in the right direction. Okay. What's up, Sugar? Would the system become out after you mean that oxygen will be included? As a matter of fact, yes, we are completely breaking the game. Where is your god now? There is oxygen and oxygen not included. So why are you not working currently? Oh, of course, of course. Turn this on. "25, 21 degrees. Oh, that's not good. That is actually not very good. Wait. 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 How is it coming out 35 degrees? What? No way. Is it because it's cold in here or something? Wait. Why is it cold in here? I mean, not cold, but like... This is weird. This oxygen, these gases should be coming out at 70 degrees. Okay, okay, the temperature is going up. I guess it's because like the gas pumps and the electrolyzer and the manual lock and stuff like that, they're not, they're at a lower temperature, so they're probably cooling off the gases quickly. But this area should equalize at about 75 degrees, 70 degrees actually, somewhere around there. Okay, I think we're fine now. Okay, the oxygen is coming out very cold now. Yeah, it's coming out at 50 degrees now. Okay. You can, like, high threshold, let's put it. Okay, low threshold 50, high threshold 95. There we go. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we are done. What is the temperature here? 30 degrees. Excellent. That is fantastic. In fact, that may be a little too high. I think we're siphoning off way too much heat from this area. So let's try to limit that a little bit. Oh wait, that might be just because... yeah, that's just because the water is... like the brine is moving very slowly. Okay, I think we're okay. So hopefully this should last us a pretty long time. Yeah, all these are already at maximum gas pressure. So the oxygen is... Wait. What is happening? What is happening here? Why are you not moving through this? What? Wait. Why does that confuse you? What? Wait, why does this confuse you? I am confused here. I'm not sure what's happening. Why is this an issue? Okay, let's remove this gas bridge. Let's keep this going. Let's build another gas bridge up here and see if that changes anything. Okay, we have good flow now. And this is blocking us again. Okay. Let me try to figure this out. Very interesting. I think I've heard... I don't think they've changed anything, but... Okay, what if we place a gas bridge here? Then disconnect this. And then connect this. Seriously. Oh, come on, really? Ah, damn it. Okay, what am I missing here? I am missing something here and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, we will try a few more solutions. Put one here, put one here. Just to force the flow to continue on this way. Okay, and now if we link these up. Okay, okay. This should be working then. Yeah, okay, okay. I think we fixed it. The way pipes work in this game is really weird sometimes. I thought I had a grasp of it, but apparently there's still things that that can surprise me. Let's see. Once this fills up, once this pipe fills up, this gas reservoir will start filling up. Once it's full, the excess hydrogen will go up through this gas bridge and go and get dumped out in space. Let's check our temperatures. Okay, it's coming out here at like -4-ish. Coming out of here at 20, which I'm assuming it dropped down so drastically because now it's moving a lot more now that nothing is blocked. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Oh no, wait. Did I really make this out of copper? Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, we need to crack this open as well. We need to rebuild this hydrogen generator, but this time make it out of gold amalgam because gold amalgam has a higher overheat temperature. Currently, the hydrogen has an overheat temperature of 75 degrees, and with gold amalgam, it will go up to 125. This area might go a little bit above 75. That's why I don't want to block it off until I'm sure that it can handle it. Yeah, copper just doesn't have as high of an overheat temperature as gold amalgam does. See, on copper you have decor plus 10, on gold amalgam you have decor plus 10 and overheat temperature plus 50. It's Jesse Pinkman's favorite element from the periodic table right after wire. Oh, that's good. We're gonna need to link this up to our main power while we build the hydrogen generator, but once it's done... Can you pick this stuff up, please? Boy, that is taking a while. So gradually this area should cool down because right now it's kind of warm and it's warming up our -4 degree oxygen over here. By the time it gets over here, it's at 9 degrees. And that's just because of the area it's going through. Okay, this is built. Let's close it up again. And flick this switch. There we go. There we go. Everything is working. We have power. We have oxygen. We're good. We're doing very well. In fact, I think next stream would be a good time to... Okay, let's finish this area first because I keep forgetting about it. Let's finish this area off first and then we will end the stream. I just want to get this area under control. But yeah, next stream will be... It will be good to go finally to the other planetoid. Dripollen, and set up a simple base, like a little bit of food, a little bit of like we will actually also pump in oxygen in here, so we will need to send first a digger builder to go down here, open up this area, then send a researcher so he can so they can enable this supply teleporter. We will use this to bring in oxygen through... Where is our input? Yeah, okay. We will put gas through here. It will come out through here. We will use that to supply ourselves with oxygen. We'll set up a very simple base, and then we will set up power. Yeah, power will be a high priority. So let's start making some more glass. We're gonna need how much do we need? I don't think we need 8. I think 4 should be fine. 4 solar panels, especially because if you go to the star map, you can see that on Halcebo, our home world, the peak light is 20,000 lux, which means that our solar panels are limited in their output, whereas here it's 35,000 lux, almost double. So half the number of solar panels should give, well, not double, but like close to double the output here. Yeah, we have quite a bit of work to do on Dripollen, but if we can manage to get that stuff out of the way on the next stream, we may be able to set up exosuit docks somewhere around here and finally dive into oil. And from then on, once we get into here and we have oil, we can start making our way to the mid game. Because all of this, believe it or not, all of this we're currently doing is very firmly in the early game. Let's dig this out so we can fix this up. Dig this out so we can get to this. And once we've got access to oil, we will eventually be able to make a proper cooling loop. So we will be able to keep all of our heat producing stuff nice and cool. And we'll be able to make a lot of steel and refined metals of all kinds and plastic. I'm very much looking forward to plastic and steel. And once we have those, we can actually start thinking about exploring space. Oh, okay. One thing first. Let's replace all of this with insulated pipe, because currently with this pipe, we're basically siphoning off the cold from here. We're warming this place up unnecessarily, and we want to keep this place as cold as possible for as long as possible. Because these, the batteries and the power transformer, they will eventually heat this area up. It'll take a very long time, but they will eventually get to it. Okay, we have this we have the cool salt slush geyser analyzed. Oh, we got 11 data banks. I didn't know that. That's new. That's cool. Okay, we might be able to do some research with that. And now we know. So the reason to analyze geysers and vents and stuff is, is that, see here, you can't see the active period. The active period is how long, like how many cycles the geyser is active, and then how many cycles it is inactive. You know all the rest of this stuff without any issues, but you don't know the active period. And now that we have the active period, I can actually calculate exactly how much brine this thing produces on an average. Well, hello, Moni. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. The space is treating me quite well, honestly. We've made a little bit of decent progress here. We've got our oxygen production brick constructed. So what happens is we get brine from here. It travels up here, goes through this area to warm up, so it goes above the freezing temperature of clean water. We then desalinate it. We remove the salt from it and turn it into clean water. That clean water then goes into this electrolyzer. The electrolyzer splits it into oxygen and hydrogen. The hydrogen is used to power this whole thing. It's self-powered. And the oxygen gets sent through here to get cooled down because it comes out at 70 degrees. That's how the electrolyzer works. And then it gets sent into our base. If our base is saturated, it gets sent into these oxygen masks. If these oxygen masks are full of oxygen, then it gets thrown out into space, because we need this operation to not stop working at any point. Yeah, that's basically what we did today. And now let me calculate. Actually, I will do that on stream. Let me just find the calculator thingy. There's an online tool for it. Let's see, geysers. Now let me pause the game real quick and let me share this on stream. Where is it? What? Oops. Sorry about that. Misclick. Okay, there it is. Let me fit it to the screen. Memories, yes. It's the Martian all over again. I had literally no idea what the science meant, but I still geeked out. So I hope this is visible on stream. So what this is actually the first time I'm using this tool. If I don't get it to work properly, I will default to the other one I'm more used to. But yeah, you go into geysers. You select. We're dealing with a cool salt slush geyser. This may be an old tool. This may be old. Okay, let's use this one. Oh, this one doesn't have a cool salt slush either. Maybe they're not separated or something? Okay, let's select cool slush geyser. Yeah, it doesn't produce polluted water though. This is kind of weird. Anyway, The amount per eruption is 10 kilos. Oh, hello, hello, Shadow. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Shadow Company in the house. Let's go. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Thank you so much. Let me shout you out real quick. What are you guys playing? Elite Dangerous. Nice. I've been meaning to play that for such a long time. I really should check it out. Did you have fun on the stream? I hope you had a really, really fun stream. You're kind of you're kind of catching me at the end of my stream though. I was thinking of ending in like a couple of minutes. I might go on a little bit longer just so because I feel bad wasting your raid. It's so sweet of you to raid me. But currently, right now we're calculating how much. Okay, where do I start? Where do I start? So we're playing Oxygen Not Included. That is this game. Yes, yes. So let me give you a short tour of my base. So we're still in the early game. We're not up to like steel and oil and stuff like that. But so we have toilets, like proper toilets and sinks. We have this area here which deals with our polluted water that comes out of here and basically it gets dumped into here. From here it goes into these water sieves. The water sieves put it inside this area where it magically it will take a little bit too long to explain exactly how this works, but this little building here takes the now regular but still germy water and kills all the germs. Once all the germs are dead, it deposits it into our clean water tank, and that's how this whole thing works. Up here we have some bottle emptiers just to be able to put in. No, you don't heat it up. Okay. I will go into detail. Basically, so the water comes in here. So you have these 3 cycle sensors. First, this one turns on. It turns on for just a little bit at the very beginning of the cycle. And what that does is it enables this liquid shut off. This is the hardest part that I have to deal with in the game. The game gets more difficult, but it's also extremely rewarding once you know what you're doing. Just to be clear, most of the this thing and most of my other builds, like this one for example, they're not stuff that I thought of on my own. They're modifications of builds that I've seen. A couple of YouTubers that I follow who play this game. So how this works is, first this cycle timer turns on in the very beginning of the cycle for a little bit. It enables this liquid shut off, which brings in perfectly clean water. This clean water gets deposited inside here, inside this liquid tank. And the way liquid tanks work is if there's any liquid in it, it will immediately try to pull it out through the liquid pipe, unless this pipe is blocked. And so you put in the clean water in here, it immediately comes out through here, and it fills out these 3 sections of pipe. Like, I know this one isn't visible and this one isn't very visible, but there are 3 sections of pipe here connecting this output to this input. And that's when the machine stops. After a little bit, when this turns off, this one turns on. And this one turns on for most of the cycle. What this does is it allows the germy water that comes out of these water sieves to come through here, go up here, go into this liquid shutoff, and then basically this cycle sensor enables this liquid shutoff, which pumps germy water inside of the liquid reservoir. The point here is that first we put in clean water so that these pipes are full of clean water, and then we put the germy water in this liquid reservoir. And while this cycle sensor keeps working, this thing is enabled, so germy water will keep getting pumped into the liquid reservoir. And then this one turns off at this point in the cycle. And then there is a rather big delay here where nothing happens. That is in order to allow for the chlorine atmosphere inside here to kill all the germs inside of the liquid reservoir. I know that makes zero sense. It is very dumb, but that is how the game works. If there is liquid inside of a liquid reservoir and it has germs in it, and the liquid reservoir is in a chlorine atmosphere, the germs will die off very, very, very quickly. So that's why we have this buffer between these two cycles. That's why we have this red area here. So that there is time for the germs to die off. And then once they've been given enough time, this cycle sensor turns on. It enables this liquid shut off, which lets this water continue and go out into our clean water supply. That's basically how it works. The first step of this, like this cycle sensor that allows clean water to first come here and fill out these pipes, the reason for that is because the mechanics of the game are a little bit inconsistent, and the chlorine atmosphere kills the germs in the liquid reservoir, but it doesn't kill the germs in the pipes. So we want these pipes to always be to be full of clean water, because if we just dump in water from here, from the sieves, they will be full of germy water, and then that germy water will get deposited into our water supply. So yeah, it's kind of complicated, but it's a little bit complicated. But if you know if you know what you're doing, it's not that difficult to set up. It's actually very simple to set up. You just need a little bit of a guide. I just superheat my basin works. Yeah, but then how do you cool down the water then for it to be usable? That's always the problem with heating stuff up. But yeah, that's how this works. Shrug emoji. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with this game. I have like 650 or 700 hours in it or something like that. So it just works. Welcome back, Candu. But yeah. If you have any questions about the game, if you're interested in learning more about the game, if you're struggling with any part of it, if you're interested in playing more of it, I would absolutely love to give you some more hints. But yeah, this is one of the more complicated things we've done. We have one more complicated setup, which looks a lot more complicated, but I don't really think it is. It's a lot bigger. So this is what we did on stream today. This is the result of today's stream, basically. So what this does is it starts out here from this cool salt slush geyser, which produces brine. So brine, it's a very, very salty solution of water, and it produces it at minus 10 degrees. But also because it's in a frozen biome, it comes out even colder. Well, it doesn't come out even colder. It comes out at 10 degrees, but it rapidly cools down because of the ambient temperature. And so we take this water, this brine, with this liquid pump. We take it up here, and we circle it. We circle it in this area because this area is warm, because we want to raise the temperature up to above freezing, above clean water's freezing temperature, because brine can go below, Like its freezing point is minus 22.5 degrees, but regular water's freezing point is 0 degrees. So we want to get this brine up to at least 0 degrees, because then we feed it into this desalinator, which extracts the salt from the brine and produces clean water. But if this brine is below freezing, then the water it produces will be above freezing, which will immediately break the piping and drop down as ice, which we obviously don't want. But yeah, once this water is cleaned up and it's above freezing, it gets fed into this electrolyzer. What the electrolyzer does is it splits the water into hydrogen and oxygen. And this area here is built in this specific way with these specific Atmos sensors and stuff. This is very purposeful design in order to allow for the hydrogen to stay inside here and for the oxygen to stay inside here. So this is always full of hydrogen. This is always full of oxygen. So the hydrogen comes out of here and it goes into this gas reservoir. From there it comes out and goes into this hydrogen generator. This generator powers the whole operation here. The excess hydrogen gets stored in the reservoir just in case. And after the reservoir is full, it will start coming up here and get dumped out in space. Meanwhile, the oxygen comes out here at 70 degrees, which is very hot, obviously. And what we do is we take it, we run it through this, through the brine. So we cool it down rapidly. It comes out at like minus 4 degrees approximately. And then it heats up because it's cooling down this area. And by the time it comes down to our base, it's at around like 17 degrees. And it will eventually make this whole area of the base pretty cool. And what happens here is the oxygen comes down here. It tries to exit out of this gas vent. If this gas vent is over pressure, meaning that it's surrounded by more than 2,000 grams of oxygen, it continues on. Same thing with this gas vent, then this one, then this one, then this one. Then it continues up, goes into these oxygen mask docks, which we keep around because of stuff like this, because Yen is currently returning from a trip up into space. And we need these gas masks in order to work up here into space. We have solar panels up here. And if all of these all of these oxygen mask docks are full of oxygen, then the oxygen just goes right by them and comes out and gets dumped out into space. And that's it. Again, it's kind of complicated, but once you know each individual process, it's not that complicated. The game, as you know, is very, very complex. Desalinator sounds like something some people can. That's true. That is true. Yeah, this is a whole process. The whole thing is it is a very complex game. Frantic Dating knows like he's back in class. Yeah, like I said, if you want any tips or any help with any issues you're having with the game, I would love to help you out. You can actually make one at home using a pot with a lid and a few other easy to find things. Yeah. You can totally make your own desalinator. It won't be super efficient, but it will work. Hello, Cam. Welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually really needed that hydrate. Thank you. Let's see if we have any good printables. Piloting excavation. No. Nope. Okay. Pep eggs. How are you doing, Cam? Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about this. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this steam vent is heating up the surrounding area, so I want to close it down. No, what am I doing? There we go. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit tired today. I didn't really feel it until I started streaming, and then I realized that I can barely pay attention to what's happening, and it's taken me way too long to figure everything out to make this oxygen generation thingy. You have a question? Absolutely, go right ahead. What is behind the test? I hope you're paying attention in Pharaoh School, can do. Wait, why is this orange? What? Wait. Why is this polluted oxygen orange? That's weird. If you remove the water that generated from the steam vent into the ice biome, will all the ice disappear and the biome turn into a hot biome? No. So, biomes don't mean much in this game um, aside from how they are set up in the beginning. Basically, the ice biome, it doesn't generate cool. Like it doesn't eat up heat. It's just cold to start off with, and then you can heat it up and just completely destroy it, and it will no longer like be an ice biome basically. So what you could potentially do is you could take the water from here and bring it up to the ice biome and maybe like run it with pipes through these cold waters, and you could equalize the pressure between the temperature between the two. You could get the water from here to cool down, and you can warm up this water. Um, you could definitely do that, but you there is really not much point in doing that because the water produced from these two will be more than enough for us on this world. We don't really need another source of water, and besides that, the cool steam vent is actually a terrible source of water. It produces very very little actual water, so all it really does is it just heats up the area around it. There are some very useful things you can do with it later on. Like you can actually use it to produce electricity. You can use it as part of a cooling loop to cool like parts of your base or whatever. But for our purposes, I don't think we will ever get back to this. I think we'll just plug it up and forget about it. Isn't orange like methane or some other unbreathable gas? Yeah, it should be. Like here, this is natural gas. Like this is orange. I am not. Okay, it's no longer orange. What? What? Wait. Oh, okay. I the game occasionally the colors of the gases occasionally bug out. This is the first time I've seen it stick around though. The way I've seen it before is if you really quickly uh, pan, like see if you, yeah, you see this? When I pan real quickly, see how it's blue and red and it gradually fixes the color? I've seen that happen, but I haven't seen the colors stick around being wrong. Like why is this dark blue? Weird. Yeah, see, this is how it's supposed to look. This is how the carbon dioxide is supposed to look. But here it's like dark blue. There's like red here. Weird. Where do you actually get Minecraft? Um, I'm pretty sure if you just Google the name Minecraft, you will get the website where you can buy it. If you're asking for like which platform to get it on, um, or like which store to get it from, there is no. You can only buy it from like Minecraft.com or whatever it is. It's not on Steam. It's not on anything else. Um, but if you're getting Minecraft, get Java edition because that's what the server runs on. If you get Bedrock edition, you can't join the server. Oh, and yeah, if you mean the server, just DM me your Minecraft name on Discord, and I'll get you set up. Okay, let's plug this up, and I think that will probably be the end of the stream. I'm really sorry, Shadow. I usually stream longer than this. Well, I actually don't want to say that because I don't intend to stream longer than this, honestly. But it just kind of happens. Like all my recent streams have been like 5 hours, 6 hours. But that's not what I'm. That's all been incidental. Why aren't we speeding this process up? Let's go. So I'm kind of exploiting the game here because you can build through diagonals, but no gases or anything can pass through the diagonals. So I'm using that to my advantage. So I can actually build this up without getting directly exposed to the 75-degree water. Yeah, I think this base is going pretty well. We can actually destroy all this. We don't need it. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of the pipes and this. We used this initially to supply oxygen to the oxygen masks. It was basically just a pump that would go through a filter. If it picked up oxygen, it would head up. If it picked up anything else, it would go over here and dump it out here. Okay. Okay. This isn't great. Isn't great. Yeah, we're gonna have to destroy this. Hopefully no one gets too hurt here. Actually, we don't need this tile here. Let's increase the priority for these. Really want to get them done as quickly as possible. We also have this. This is very, very simple. This is super simple. And we have this little glass forge set up here because the glass forge requires how much was it? 1200 watts, and that's more than regular wire can supply. Regular wire starts to break above 1000 watts. That's why we have these coal generators here running into these smart batteries with automation, making sure that the coal generators only work when the batteries are not full. And then that powers the glass forge. The glass forge heats up the sand. The sand goes through this insulated liquid pipe, and that gets dumped out here. It drops into this polluted water, and the water is a lot more in mass, and it's a lot colder, so it very rapidly cools the molten glass into solid and to usable temperatures. Okay, let's build this. Actually, yeah, let's make it easier. And so this water will keep heating up the surrounding area, but at least there won't be any new water coming out once we're done. In the meanwhile, we will continue what we were doing when you raided us, Shadow. What we were doing is calculating how much brine on average this cool salt sludge geyser produces, and it's good to know this because you can make some calculations on what you can actually use it for. So let's continue that. We're using this tool here. So let's see what we need to input here. Eruption duration. Eruption duration is 120 every 440 seconds. The active period is 75.2 out of every 142.4. There we go. Can you wait? What? Does this? Where are you calculating anything? Oh, okay. Here it is. Right. Here it is. So we're getting. This is in grams, I'm guessing. Yeah, grams per second. So we are getting 1.44 kilos of water every second. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty decent haul. The problem is that then we have to then we run it through the desalinator, which eliminates like how much does it eliminate? So it takes in 5 kilos, I'm pretty sure. Does it take in 5 kilos? Wait, how do I check this? Yeah, it takes in 5 kilos. And it produces 3,500 grams. What's that? That's like 30% loss? Yeah, I think that's 30% loss. So let me bring up a quick calculator. 0.7. Okay, so we're getting just around a kilo per second, a kilo of water per second from this thing. And the electrolyzer uses... Oh, okay. The electrolyzer uses exactly that much. So... Yeah, okay. So this will be in equilibrium. Like, we're producing about exactly as much as the desalinator is using. That's interesting. So this cool salt sludge geyser, we can't use it for anything else. This is its entire purpose for being. But we do have this cool slush geyser here though for anything else that that we may want to use. Okay, let's keep going down here. Yeah, we're almost done here. Well, let's just finish this insulated tile. Just one thing left. There we go. Cam is coming over. Yeah, this place is just carbon dioxide, so you need to go up way up here to get actual oxygen. But that's fine because we're not planning on coming down here anytime soon. Okay. Okay, I think we are done. I think we're done for the day. How are we doing on germs? Looks like everything is fine. How are we doing on temperature? Our farm is perfectly fine. Let's just check this again. Water, the oxygen is still coming out very cold. This area hasn't really budged much in the temperature department, so that should last us for quite a while, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we are fine. So let's save. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm really sorry about that. I forgot to remove the tool and I was playing for like 5 minutes or something without showing you the actual game. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, I need a break. Okay, let's see. Let's pause. Let's go here. And let's find someone to raid. Let me take a look who is live currently. Yeah, it's we have several choices again. Let's see, should we raid someone I haven't raided before? Yeah, I think we should. Let me just check if they're not ending. I just started an hour ago. Yeah, okay. Did I spell it right? I did spell it right. We're going to raid Cherry. I haven't had much opportunity to interact with her, She usually streams at times when I'm sleeping, but I have noticed that she's been streaming a little bit like around this time recently, which is very nice because I've been able to catch her streams a little bit. And you know, she seems like a really sweet person. So let's rate her and share the positivity. The raid message is this. If you have the emotes, use them. If you don't. If you don't want to type in a raid message, that is perfectly fine. No one's obligated to do anything. If you don't want to stay for the raid, that's also perfectly fine. Though, you know, staying for it gives you some points, so you can just go into the raid and then leave, or whatever you decide to do. But I do highly recommend giving Cherry a try. She's very nice and very sweet. So yeah, thank you everyone very much for joining me. This was a lot of fun despite me being pretty tired. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.